Hey, Pisces, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your June 2020 Intuitive Love Tarot read. This is for my Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below, Pisces, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. Sorry, just putting on background music here. Okay, so if you're interested in a personal reading with me, Pisces, the info is in the description box below to my Etsy shop. Okay, so I have a 15 card spread here, Pisces. I am going to be clarifying with the Black and Gold Tarot deck. I've already pulled 15 cards, so you don't have to sit here and watch me wait for 15 cards to fall out. So we're going to start with the first Trinity. We have the Seven of Cups in the center. Now, the center Trinity is all about you in this situation. What's going on in June? What's going through your mind? What are you feeling? What's happening, Pisces? Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Nine of Wands, fire energy. So you got earth, water, and fire. So you're really dreamy in June, Pisces. But your ruler is Neptune, right? There may be a little bit of confusion surrounding love. Because of how dreamy you are, I feel like you're a little bit guarded when it comes to love, but you know that you want to put work into love, right? So if you're single and you're looking for love, it's like you're all revved up to put work into love. You know you have to, you want to, you're passionate about it. At the same time, because you've been hurt in the past, right? The wounded warrior here with the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Look at that. High Priestess here and Six of Swords as I cut the deck. So as you're dreaming about love and how you want love to be and what kind of love you want to attract, with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're trying to attract love, but at the same time you're a little bit defensive, right? You're not giving up on love. The wounded warrior does not give up. Tired, yes. So you could be tired from love, how much shit you had to put up with, the experiences that you had in the past. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Seven of Cups here. Let's get a little bit more. Too many. What's going on with this Seven of Cups? Why is this here for Pisces? The Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. There's that confusion. You're dreaming about love, but yet you're like, I don't know, I want it, but I don't want to get hurt. It's I want it, but. Six of Wands is clarifying the Nine of Wands. So this is telling me you want to overcome this defensive nature. You don't want to be this wounded warrior anymore. You're like, yeah, I realize I'm not giving up, but I need to overcome this. I need to set myself free from this. This is what I'm feeling with this Leo energy. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords. So there was a harsh ending that you, maybe even recently for some of you, have experienced. The Ten of Swords is backstab, betrayal, right? It's also indicative of letting go. So I feel that you're really trying to let go of the past so that you can focus on what you want in love and work on it and be passionate about it and be victorious, right, over this energy blockage sort of kinda that you have with the Nine of Wands energy, right? So as we continue on, okay, this is the psychological trinity, which delves a little bit deeper into what's going on, right? So we have the Ace of Swords in the center, Pisces, air energy, more air energy with the Eight of Swords, and then we have the King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. King of Wands is the fun guy, right? Okay. This King of Wands, for some of you, this King of Wands was the person that you had the ending with. Okay? Could have been a fire sign, just could have the qualities of the King of Wands, which is exciting, usually very good looking, very confident. They go after what they want. However, they can sometimes be a player. Not all the time, but sometimes. But there is clarity and truth that's surfacing surrounding this King of Wands. And I feel it goes back to this 10 of Swords, Pisces, and this 9 of Wands, this defensiveness, this I need to let go. So in order for me to do this, I got to dig a little bit deeper and get some clarity and truth within my heart so I can understand this, acknowledge it, then let it go. You don't want to be all tied up in your head. With the 8 of Swords here, it's self-imprisonment, right? It's just going on a merry-go-round. You know, you're taking an amusement ride in your head. You're going round and round and round, right? And I think you're stopping that. This is what's happening in June. So by the end of June, I feel that this will be stopped. You will have worked internally on this hurt from the past. Even if, I don't care if this hurt was 5 years ago, it doesn't matter when, okay? Sometimes it takes years for us to heal. Sometimes shit pops up and you're like, shit, but that happened 20 years ago. Well, it's popping up for a reason, right? So whatever this is for you, okay? And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be any relationship that you're involved in, okay? It could be a friendship, a family member, right? It is coming across to me as romantic, but it's all love. So, all right, so the Ace of Swords here, let's get some clarity on this. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So that's truth, that's clarity. So I feel like you're realizing some sort of truth. And it's a truth that you've been blocking yourself from seeing. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Yep, the Lovers. A truth about a love relationship, a soulmate twin flame energy. And it could be revolving around this third energy here. With this card, there's always a third energy that comes between or attempts to come between these lovers, right? Now, whether or not this energy succeeds in it, I feel has everything to do with the strength and bond of these two. Okay. So I feel that you've gotten some clarity on what this third energy was, and some clarity revolving around, I'm hearing loyalty, I'm hearing bond, right? It's almost like you feel like you have this extreme bond with somebody, right? That you feel like nobody can break this bond. Nobody can ever come between us, but somebody lets them. So then you're questioning, well, I feel like I was the only one who really felt this bond strongly, because obviously they didn't. So this is the clarity I feel like you're having. Like, wow, I almost fooled myself into believing that they felt the same way, sort of thing. It's like I feel like you felt a bond that possibly they didn't respect. That's what I'm feeling. And you're realizing this. But you're doing this in order to let go of it. This clarity is going to allow you to let go of this. And it's going to clear up this confusion. Clarify this King of Wands. Whoops. 2 of Swords. Yep, see? That's blinding yourself to who this person was. Wanting to see the best in somebody, right? Until they show you differently. Temperance. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. This could definitely have been a Sagittarius. And now it's like you're being patient with yourself, and you're like, all right, it's time to embrace change. I need to let this go. I'm taking off this blindfold. I'm listening to my intuition, okay? It wasn't what I thought it was. Moving on now. right? That's the energy that I feel that you have. And it's not a quick process. That's not what I'm saying. Because with the temperance, there's patience, there's healing. So I feel like you're taking the time to gain this clarity. And however long it takes you, it takes you. So you do you, Pisces. Don't let anybody put a time limit on your healing. That pisses me off. There is no time limit. I don't care if it takes you 20 years. Take 20 years. It's your healing. You can do that. All right. So we're going on to your future. And your future looks pretty good. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Earth energy. You've got the Fool here. Aries energy. And you've got the King of Cups. There you are, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Once you free yourself from this Ten of Swords, once you just take these swords out of your back, okay, and just let this shit go, okay, you're dropping your defenses, you're opening your heart, and you're like, okay, now is the opportunity to just take this leap forward. Fuck it. You know? You have to take a chance in love. You have to take, and with this chance is always the possibility of getting hurt. And you know that. But I feel like you've done enough healing and have enough clarity to just say, fuck it. I can't be loved or love if I don't take that leap of faith, right? All right. So let's clarify this. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I feel like you find your match. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So this is somebody who's very intuitive, very nurturing, very creative, okay? And I feel like you meet this person and you're like, this is who I'm going to take a leap of faith on. My intuition is telling me this and I'm listening. Tell me about this Fool. Tell me about this Fool card. Tower. Okay. This person, which you haven't met yet, comes as an extreme surprise to you and literally blows you away to the point where you're taking that leap. You're just like, fuck it. You don't think twice. You listen to that intuition and you go. There isn't a question in your mind. You trust it. You've learned to trust yourself through this clarity. Because you didn't to begin with, which is why you blinded yourself, right? So tell me about the King of Cups. Eight of Swords. You set yourself free. And in setting yourself free and seeing and listening to your intuition, okay, and not imprisoning yourself into these thoughts that, well, what if this happens? And what if this happens? No. What if you fall in love? What if you live happily ever after? So you decide to open up, open your heart, be emotionally vulnerable, and offer somebody love. Or they offer you love. But it does come as a surprise because the Tower comes out of nowhere. Towers are awesome energy because you get to rebuild. It's like what you thought you knew is just demolished, sometimes in a blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. It's like your whole reality can change literally in one moment. Which is quite spectacular if you ask me. All right. As we carry on, we have the Universe in the center, and this is still your future. We have the Two of Cups to the left. Love this energy, Pisces. And Four of Wands. I mean, can you get any freaking better than this? This is crazy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or somebody at a distance. This person could be at a distance. You are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame. You do have the 1111 card here, along with the Two of Cups. And when I split the deck earlier, they're reminding me of the High Priestess that was there, which is a twin flame card of mine. So you meet this person and you take this leap of faith. And now you're thinking about grounding this energy in the form of a commitment. Could be marriage, could be a proposal, either you or somebody else. Because I feel like there's such a knowing here that things happen quicker than expected, right? The Two of Cups talks about very, very close relationship, the bond that you've always wanted. And in this case, both people feeling this same type of bond that nobody can break. Nobody. And you deserve that, Pisces. Definitely. You've done the work. So therefore, you changed your vibration and the universe is responding. Tell me about the universe. Speaking of the universe, you've manifested this. Okay. Strength. This is a new cycle beginning, and this is taking strength from you. Yes, this is taking strength from you. It's requiring strength, okay? Now, it's the number 8 here. It's the card of Leo, but you have 811 here, which, again, is twin flame. And if you add the 8 to the 3 here, because this is 21, that's an 11. So 11, 22, okay. So you need strength in order to begin this new cycle, right? Because it took strength to let this go. And it's taking strength to trust this. And this is what I feel like you're doing. You're being extremely brave and just jumping in. Jumping in and trusting the universe. Clarifying the Four of Wands is the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like you're finding your balance again. You're finding your footing. Page of Cups. And it all starts with this. It all starts with love. And it's through love that you're able to balance yourself and regain that balance from where you came from. So you're coming from confusion to deciding that this counterpart here is your balance. Is the yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. Devil energy, Capricorn, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a very close bond. Talk about bond, right? Now, I feel that this is a very strong sexual energy between you and this individual. This is a major opportunity that the universe is handing you. And this is one of the reasons why you need strength as well, because the universe is like, here, I'm going to give you this. This is for you. This is going to be intense. This experience is going to be extremely intense. The sexual magnetic attraction will be off the charts. And it may scare you a little, Pisces, because you're, as strong as it is, you're going to be afraid to lose it. So in having that fear and acknowledging that fear is when you pull the strength card out. And you're like, no, I can handle this. I can balance. I can balance. I can utilize this energy to my benefits. I can make sure it doesn't become toxic. I don't become codependent. I've learned my lessons. I see my part within past relationships. I've done the work. I am aware. So I will be strong enough to handle it. Wow. All right, Pisces. So as we carry on to the final frontier, the final trinity, we have death. Death, Pisces. Scorpionic energy rising from the ashes. Transformation, which is exactly what you're doing. The Ten of Cups to the left. The ultimate. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups. And the Prince of Wands to the right. And this is talking about that passionate, youthful exuberance that you feel within this emotional fulfillment with this person. You're transforming this love into something that is beyond what you knew you could experience. It's like, it's almost unexplainable. You won't be able to explain this connection to others because it's one of those things where you have to experience it in order to really fully embrace the context and the emotional depth that this contains. So tell me about this Death card. Prince of Wands. Yeah, so this is, you're taking this energy, right? This Knight of Wands energy, and you're being playful with it because the Knight of Wands, right, which is essentially the Prince of Wands, can be a player type energy, but I'm not feeling it here. What I'm feeling is a lot of passion, is a lot of, okay, I'm going in. And there's a freedom in this that I'm feeling where you don't want to be tied to this person, okay? Like this Devil card here. So you're walking away from old ways of being. Okay, maybe this was one of the things that you did in past relationships. You're allowing this person to be free. Sagittarius energy, right? Sagittarius energy, when you think about that, loves freedom, okay? So with letting this person be free and allowing yourself to be free, because I feel like this person will do the same for you, there is a, what's the word? There's integrity within this card. That's what I'm feeling. And I don't often feel that from the Knight of Wands, but so you're walking away from old ways of being. Yeah, because you've healed that shit. You've healed that shit. It's like you're all grown up now, Pisces. Okay, you've learned immensely. And another 8 here. This could be a twin. So let me, 10 of Cups. Yep, 9 of Pentacles. I love this. That's exactly what I'm feeling. It's like you're able to take this relationship, take a chance on a relationship where both of you are free, right? And one would almost say, are you single? When you're not. But it's not like when you're free, you're acting single. You're just being free. You're being you. You're allowed to be you. But the integrity still exists. Okay, in this Nine of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. This Nine of Pentacles, they know their worth. You know your worth. And it's like, no. You know your worth. You feel abundant within the self. You've learned to love yourself. I feel you meet somebody who is mirroring that same energy. And you both are confident in the self enough to know that yes, we can both be independent and then we can both come together and still be free and still, and how can I put this? It's a very healthy relationship. 7 of Cups. So your dreams have now become a reality with the 7 of Cups here. Tell me about the Prince of Wands. There we go. 4 of Wands. 11 again. Stability. Stability. And there we go. This is a twin. Now you've got all but one. Well, the High Priestess did sort of kind of show herself. So, justice. Karmic justice. So, it's like everything is full circle right now. Everything's coming full circle. Wow. Pisces. This is amazing. All right. So, advice for my Pisceans. Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups. Absolutely. This talks about self-love, which you will be doing as you heal, as you gain this truth and clarity, okay? This is what you're going to do. You're going to learn about loving the self. You are going to be full of love. So much so that this is what you're attracting. Somebody who feels the same love for themselves as you do. You know what I mean? You're marrying it in each other. And that is the best time for twins to come together, because that is the journey, really. to self-love, because you have to be balanced within the masculine and feminine before the masculine and the feminine can come together, because then the power that you hold together is that much greater. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. 2 of Cups. Period. All right, Pisces. I hope this resonated with you. You got a lot of work ahead of you, but it's so rewarding. Very rewarding. And you'll find that as you go along. So I hope it resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. You have yourself a fantastic day, and I will talk to you on the flip side. Namaste.